A honeymoon in paradise turns into an international mystery. She was found lifeless. He was missing. What really happened in their luxury villa on Turtle Island? The truth behind their dream vacation will leave you speechless. Christe Chen, a 36-year-old pharmacist from Tennessee, had recently graduated from the University of Tennessee Health Science Center. She was admired by many for her intelligence, kindness, and adventurous spirit. In 2021, she met Bradley Dawson, a 40-year-old IT specialist who worked with a nonprofit. Their relationship blossomed quickly, leading to an intimate ceremony that brought together close friends and family. To celebrate their union, Christe and Bradley planned a honeymoon in Fiji, a dream destination known for its turquoise waters and serene landscapes. They booked a week-long stay at Turtle Island Resort, one of the most exclusive and romantic getaways in the world, often frequented by celebrities and honeymooners alike. This island retreat promised not just luxury but total privacy, with each couple housed in their own villa. Upon their arrival in early July 2022, the couple appeared joyful. Photos from their trip showed them sipping cocktails, laughing, and enjoying the warm sun. Staff recalled how excited Christe was about the spa services and island excursions. But underneath the smiles, cracks were beginning to form, ones that would soon become deadly. The couple had only been at the resort for 2 days when things started to unravel. According to reports and resort staff, the couple had a disagreement during a group event on their second evening. While the argument didn't escalate publicly, Christe seemed withdrawn afterward, and Bradley appeared anxious. That night, guests in neighboring villas reported hearing a loud exchange from the direction of Christe and Bradley's accommodation. One witness described the sounds as intense and disturbing, but chalked it up to a private quarrel. The resort, designed for privacy, didn't have immediate intervention protocols for such disturbances unless explicitly requested by a guest. The next morning, Christe missed her scheduled spa appointment and a kayaking trip she had eagerly anticipated. Staff knocked on the door of their villa, but received no response. Assuming the couple wanted to sleep in, they postponed their check. By afternoon, concerns escalated when Christe still hadn't emerged. When staff entered the villa for a wellness check, they made a grim discovery. Christe was lying on the bathroom floor, unresponsive. Resort medics were summoned, but it was too late. Christe had passed away and Bradley was gone. Bradley Dawson was charged with the murder of his wife and held in custody in Fiji. His legal team requested bail multiple times, citing his cooperation and lack of prior criminal history. However, the court denied bail, citing the seriousness of the charges and the potential flight risk. In court, prosecutors painted a picture of a relationship that, while outwardly loving, had underlying tensions. Testimonies from friends and family revealed that Christe had expressed concerns about Bradley's temper in the past. Some close to the couple noted that their engagement was quick and that they often disagreed on finances and future plans. During the trial, Bradley maintained his innocence. He testified that the couple had been drinking and that Christe slipped during their argument. His legal team argued there was no premeditation and that his actions post-incident stemmed from panic. The jury, however, was unconvinced. In December 2024, Bradley Dawson was found guilty. The judge sentenced him to life imprisonment with a minimum of 18 years before parole eligibility. The verdict brought a sense of closure to Christe's family, but the pain of her loss remained raw. The tragic death of Christe Chen resonated globally. Media coverage of the case sparked conversations about safety in relationships and the importance of paying attention to early warning signs, even in newlyweds. Her family established a scholarship fund in her name at the University of Tennessee to support aspiring pharmacists. Friends remembered her as passionate, bright, and selfless, a woman whose life held immense promise. Bradley's conviction also prompted reviews of emergency response policies at luxury resorts. Turtle Island Resort implemented new protocols for responding to guest disputes and wellness checks, aiming to prevent similar tragedies. Epilogue: love, loss, and lessons. What began as a fairy tale honeymoon became a haunting reminder that even the most idyllic settings can conceal deep darkness. Christe Chen's story is one of lost potential and stark truths, a glamorous getaway turned heartbreaking tragedy. Her life, though cut short, continues to inspire through the voices of those she touched. Her story urges vigilance, empathy, and the courage to speak up when something feels wrong. In honoring her memory, we are reminded that love must be rooted in trust, safety, and mutual respect, and that behind closed doors, the truth always finds a way to come to light. Moral of the story: true love requires more than appearances. A relationship that looks perfect from the outside can still hide deep emotional challenges. Genuine connection, communication, and emotional safety matter far more than a glamorous wedding or picturesque honeymoon. Listen to the warning signs. Subtle red flags in a relationship, such as controlling behavior, anger issues, or emotional distance, should never be ignored. What starts as small discomforts can escalate dangerously over time. Trust your instincts and seek help early. Whether you're in a relationship or observing one from the outside, trust your gut. It's better to ask questions or intervene than to regret silence later. Even paradise isn't immune to tragedy. Beautiful surroundings don't protect anyone from harm. Safety and awareness are vital, no matter where you are or who you're with. Value life, not image. The desire to maintain a perfect image, a dream wedding, a luxurious trip, can sometimes pressure people to overlook deeper problems. Prioritize emotional health and well-being over appearances. If you like this story, please subscribe, like, and share. Share your thought about this story. Stay tuned for the next one.